All of this is just a nice light density, no permatease, lightweight feel, super, super stretchy, which means they're going to be very comfortable. It does allow you that parting versatility, so you can part it anywhere you want. I love how we have it going away from our face and then having a little bit more structure. It's all about personal preference and what you think is going to work for you. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Chiquel YouTube channel. My name is Amanda and today I'm excited to share with you one of my favorite bobs right now, and it's called Streisand by Belle Tress. But before I jump into it all, I'm going to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can learn even more about alternative hair. Alright, so if you're just catching up here, Belle Tress has created 12 more styles to add to their Icons collection. The Icons collection is a collection that Belle Tress created a little over a year ago maybe, with a new cap. So actually let me show you the cap of these Icon styles and then I'll talk more about the style. But they created 12 styles originally with the Icons cap, which I will show you now. And now it is May 2026. They have created 12 more styles. Only some of them have been officially released and are able to ship now, and the other half will be ready to ship as the summer comes. Now, like I said, this monofilament lace front is what you're going to find on the majority of styles from these big brands. Now, the monofilament lace is durable and it blends into your skin tone usually pretty well, but it can be a little bit scratchy. So if you have sensitive skin, sometimes the monofilament lace front can bother you a little bit. Now, this lace front goes all the way to your silicone ear tabs here. And underneath that, you're gonna find this metal stay, which helps keep the ear tabs down at your temples so they're not flopping around everywhere. You're also going to find a partially hand-tied stretch cap. The great thing about these Icons caps is they're super, super stretchy, which means they're going to be very comfortable and they're gonna form a little bit better to your head. And they're also good for a lot of different head sizes because they have that ability to stretch a lot. You also have your extended felt nape for comfort here, as well as your Velcro adjusters. Now, something about this cap that is going to be a little bit different than what you will typically see on a lot of other styles is that it doesn't have a full monofilament top here. What it does have is a double layered full hand-tied top on more of a tulle-like material. Now, with this hand-tied top, it's really great because it does provide a little bit more comfort. It's a little bit softer than that typical monofilament top that we might see. Another good thing about this is it does allow you that parting versatility, so you can part it anywhere you want. So aside from the comfort and aside from your parting versatility, the major difference you're going to see in a cap like this or in a top like this is the fact that each fiber is sewn into clusters as opposed to being individually sewn. And when they're sewn into clusters here, the knotting is going to be a little bit more visible. So I'm trying to get you into focus here. Hold on. So the knotting is going to be just a little bit more visible, a little bit more noticeable. Some people really don't mind it. Some people are very conscious about what their scalp is going to look like. I will show you what it looks like when it's on my head too. For me, I don't hate it, to be honest, but I know there's a lot of people who do. Anyways, it's all about personal preference and what you think is going to work for you. Now, I'm wearing this in the really beautiful warm brunette called Soft Amber Brown Rooted. So we do have some subtle roots on this that goes into this warm, a little bit dimensional brunette. Let me give you a spin of this whole style so we can see it all. Now, one of the reasons why I love this style so much lately is because of the shape it has and the layering that it has. It's not just like a one length bob. We do have some really nice structure going on here with the layering. We have nice wispy ends here, and it doesn't just look like a basic bob. It just looks a little bit elevated. I love how we have it going away from our face and then having a little bit more structure that curls underneath here. So for me, just the general shape of this style is what I'm loving. It gives you a little bit of that natural natural volume without feeling too poofy. And I'm all about this natural volume lately, feeling like I just got a blowout. And with these hand-tied caps, or I should say this partially hand-tied cap that we have here, you're not gonna have any permatease on this. So anywhere on a cap that you have a hand-tied portion, you're gonna find no permatease. So we do have closed wefting here in that bottom half, but there is no permatease within that closed wefting. All of this is just a nice light density, no permatease, lightweight feel with that really comfortable cap. So all of this combined just makes me absolutely love this. But let me give you a look at your lace front here. Nice natural low density lace front. And even with the darker fiber, I know I talk about this a lot, how the darker the fiber, the more noticeable the knotting is. Even with the darker fiber, you still have a nice, fairly natural lace front here. And I like how they have like a very slight curve going on here. So it's not just that straight line across your forehead. I love that. And then of course it goes all the way to your ear tabs. Now, if you are to pull this behind your ears, sometimes it does lift a little bit like that. However, you have that silicone there, which makes it really easy to add some adhesive to help glue that down or tape that down if you are a tucking kind of a gal. Now let's get to that full hand-tied top. So it's gonna look different than what you see at that monofilament lace front. So you can see the smaller knotting with the monofilament here, and then it goes into the bigger knotting on that hand-tied top on that tulle-like material there. So while you can part this anywhere you want, while maintaining sort of an illusion of scalp, you just have to be okay with having the knotting just appear a little bit different. But like I said, we all have different comfort levels. We all have different goals when it comes to wearing hair. We just all have different preferences on what we like, what we don't like, and what we're going for in a cap. And you know what? If comfort is one of your goals, then the Icons caps, in my opinion, are Belle Tress's most comfortable cap. They're also really great for petite heads. Now, they don't fit me as a petite size like a glove. So I measure 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, and 11.5 inches ear to ear. They don't fit me like a glove, but they fit me nicely. And on top of that, like I was mentioning earlier, there is a lot of stretch in the cap. So it can fit a little bit of a bigger size as well. And there's even a ton of stretch within your circumference too. I would personally need to bring the adjusters in just a little bit to make this fit a little bit more securely, but overall, I do like the feel and the general fit of this for a petite size. Now, I didn't mention that this is made with Belle Tress's heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So all of Belle Tress's styles will be made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. They do not make any regular synthetic styles, and they do not make any human hair styles. This is a style that will get those frizzy ends because it is going to rub against your shoulders. So if there's one thing you need to know about heat-friendly synthetic fiber, it's that you do have to maintain it. So you will find that over time, as you wear this, the ends are gonna get frizzy. The fibers are going to get a little bit clumped together. You are going to have to comb it throughout the day often. And when you get the frizzy ends, you're going to have to use heat to help maintain them and help get them less frizzy. So on a style like this, because there is this structure happening, I would personally probably take a hot airbrush and go through the ends, just run my hot airbrush through it, and that's gonna help get rid of the frizz while maintaining this shape so it doesn't become stick straight. All right, you guys, I think that's about all I have to share with you about Streisand by Belle Tress. Now, I do have even more of the icon styles here, the new icon styles, to show you guys if you want to see them. Let me know if there's one in particular that you are extra excited about, and hopefully I can pull it out and give you guys a little review. But with that, I'm gonna let you guys go, enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.